The hardest part about awakening is not so much the purification that we're going through. It's not the suffering that we're going through, because we have been suffering from our ego perspective big time. It's not the pain. It's not the discomfort. The hardest part about awakening is letting go of the expectation that we get some sort of reward in the end for what we're doing. Our society has taught us already as young children, if you're a good boy, if you're a good girl, you will get candy. If you work hard, you will get money. If you, there is always some kind of reward. And especially, this message is specifically, especially meant for people who are starting to notice, or who already noticing for some time, that their life is mainly about being of service. And I'm not talking about being of service in a destructive or toxic way. I'm talking about a healthy way of being of service, also taking care of yourself and your own needs, but who have a high urgency, have a high potency in being of service in this world. Because they are going through, maybe you are the person, you are going through this awakening. Some people go through a normal awakening, some people also have a Kundalini awakening, and that goes along with tremendous amounts of suffering, tremendous amounts of solitude. It's a constant loss, so to say. We keep on detaching, we keep on letting go, letting go, letting go. And that is not the biggest challenge. The challenge comes when we start seeing that there is no you're not getting anything back. It's just waking up. It's just waking up. And if it's meant to be, if you're meant to be of service to this world, then it feels like a double sacrifice. You sacrifice your ego, and it's not that is not true, because if it is a double sacrifice, so that is what you can see it in a way. I'm reframing the sentences, because in a way this is what I'm wrestling with. I feel like I need to sacrifice double. The first sacrifice comes in complete detachment, and then my ego is saying, and the second sacrifice is also being of service to others, but that comes from the same sacrifice, is letting go of the ego. And I feel this is the biggest challenge, to let go of the rewards. Because I see a lot of people who also post videos on YouTube, who are going through these processes, and who are also meant in some sort of way to be of service to society, who really feel that they are being, how do you say that they are not getting what other people are getting, and letting go of what we think we deserve is one of the biggest challenges there is. Just to let that last piece of ego die, the piece that still tries to hold on by convincing you that there is something the world has to give you back, that the world has something to pay to you because you are of service, or because you are your main goal in life is spiritual awakening, is something that needs presence big time, because we can stay stuck in this irritation, anger, grief for a long time if we don't realize that there is nothing that the world owes us. And to me, that is the completion of letting go of the full ego. It's not so much a challenge to let go of when you're just starting your awakening process, and you're letting go of child trauma, you're letting go of romantic relationship pain, you're letting go of people, letting go of old beliefs, letting go of all these things. And then there is still the ego who wants to grab onto this last thing, and often that is, once I'm awakened, I will get what I want or what I deserve. So it's still a perpetuation of what you have been letting go of in the past. And the ego still tries to take control by these stories that once you will get through this process, you will get the perfect partner, you will get the perfect job, you will get the perfect finance, you will get whatever it is. Much love.